Over the past decades, Cameroon's far north region has been the target of multiple attacks by Boko Haram. Now calm has returned to some areas, but a feeling of unease lingers. The town of Mora is home to a number of centres for disarming, demobilising and reintegrating former jihadists into society. A glimmer of hope that peace can return. Over 1,600 ex-Boko Haram members from Cameroon and neighbouring Nigeria now live here with their families. Some joined the terrorist organisation by choice, others by force. Either way, most of them don't want anything to do with our cameras. This 27-year-old man agreed to speak to us on condition of anonymity. He fled Boko Haram just a few weeks ago after 8 years with the group. He says he decided to leave after the death of the organisation's leader, Abubakar Shekau.
I escaped and hid in the bush under the rain for 2 days before going back to my parents' house. Then I arrived here. I joined Boko Haram willingly, but after Shekau's death, the group's influence waned. Even before, divisions began to emerge between Shekau and al-Barnawi. I left when he killed 3 of my friends. I was furious. Now we have a good life. Here they provide food, drink and shelter.
154 former militiamen arrived at the centre when it opened its doors in 2018. That number has now increased tenfold. Security forces monitor the area around the clock. Omar Bisher, the head of the centre, dedicates his day to de-radicalising former members. The Cameroonian government promises full amnesty and reintegration for former fighters, even if they have blood on their hands. It's all part of an effort to encourage more militiamen to drop their weapons.
The objective in our disarmament, demobilization and reintegration camps is to provide former fighters with adequate training, to prepare them for some of the jobs they will be able to do in the community once they reach the integration stage of the process. This can only happen once they have received psychological care, attended group discussions, education and civics classes. Look at how crowded this camp is. It really means their group has been weakened.
According to ex-jihadists, infighting is common within Boko Haram. They say this pushed them to leave the sect and search for a more legitimate path. A few kilometres away, some of them are learning new skills. This aspiring mechanic was barely 16 when he joined the group. Like many other recruits, he was unskilled, unemployed, and therefore an easy target.
I joined the jihadist group through my friends. They gave me money, 50,000, 150,000 CFA francs, promising that I would earn much more if I joined. I was sucked in, but very quickly I realized they murdered people and looted villages. They forced me to execute innocent people, threatening to kill me if I didn't. Every time I think of all the bloodshed, I regret it deeply. I didn't know what I was doing. I hope I can build a new life, get a job and be reunited with my family.
This lady is one of 550 women at the centre. In 2016, she was kidnapped and forced to marry. The 33-year-old fled with her 2 children, born from the unwanted union.
They took my sister and I by force. We were their sex slaves and we were not allowed to go out. If we made a tiny mistake, they would beat us up. The man who used to be my husband raped me and beat me up several times. It was hell.
Those further on in the reintegration scheme are allowed out to work during the day. This man has a job at the Mora market.
I started this job with almost nothing. The center and some fellow shopkeepers helped me. I'm grateful because ever since I started working here, no one has judged me, even though they know where I come from.
Like most residents in the region, local merchants want to believe in the genuine repentance of the ex-fighters.
Since he's been here, he's never made a mess. He's quiet, he never goes out, he always stays put. He comes in at 7 a.m. and goes home at 5:30 p.m.
Though hundreds of former jihadists have left Boko Haram, thousands are still loyal to the terrorist group. They've intensified attacks on residents in towns and villages along Cameroon's border with Nigeria. The escalating violence has raised the total death toll to over 7,000 civilians in Cameroon and nearly 350,000 in Nigeria. Over the past 10 years, more than 3 million civilians in the Lake Chad basin have been forced into exile.